All right, please stand. We're going to say the pledge. Please put your hand over your heart. Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Lobos. These are your daily announcements for March 12, 2015.
Lobos, this is just a reminder that Latino Culture Night will be Friday, March 20th, 2015. The doors open at 5:30 and the show starts at 6:30. There will be free admission, food for sale, mariachi, baile folclórico, activities, and much more.
This is just a reminder, Lobos, if you're a bike rider, make sure to walk your bike on and off campus.
Good morning. This is a very, very special message for all sophomores. Next week, sophomores, March 17 and 18, you will take the California High School Exit Exam for the first time. This is a very important test because without passing it with a score of 350 on both English and math, you will not be able to graduate. So, I want you to be very focused and prepare for it. The night before, make sure you get a good night's sleep. The morning of the exams, make sure you have a nice, hearty, healthy breakfast. No hot Cheetos and donuts. On the day of the exam on Tuesday, the room where you'll be testing will be posted in the L building. All sophomores will be testing in the L building. So make sure you find your name and your room number and be on time. Sophomores, I want you to stay focused and make this the highest passing rate in Lobo history.
Hey Monica, have you heard about the club?
What club?
The Boys and Girls Club.
Really? What do they do there?
They have fun activities, free food, and most of all, they help you out with your homework.
Really? Where do they meet up?
And IA2 near the bike rack.
Lobos, don't forget, the Boys and Girls Club will be from 3 to 6.
Good morning, Lobos. Last week on Thursday and Friday, we were able to host the Every 15 Minutes program hosted through the Fountain Valley Police Department, along with other sponsors and generous givers. Part of the program, where we had 18 students participate, we were able to experience what it would be like to have a car crash caused by drinking and driving under the influence. Today we have 4 of the participants that participated through the event. We have Chacon, Cindy, Ilse, and Javi, and they're going to talk to us a little bit about their experience. So, Javi and Ilse, can you tell us a little bit about what it was like to go through the experience of Every 15 Minutes?
Well, in this situation, when the events that occurred after the car crash, we kind of felt a bunch of mixed feelings and all these other things that we did. Such events like we went to a morgue and we met a bunch of people. We got our death tags on our feet. We got received those such items, and it was just after that we went to a courthouse and it was pretty. It sounded pretty good, and we faced a trial, and it was pretty nice.
For me, it was really eye-opening because you never expect at this young age to pass away, and especially because my birthday is next week, and there was a moment where another fellow friend had to give my death tag and tell me that I'm never gonna celebrate my birthday. So it was kind of a little bit hard hitting. It didn't just affect you, it affected everybody around. It was really, really emotional.
Thank you. And Cindy and Chacon, can you tell us a little bit about what you hope that your peers learned from the experience?
After this experience with Every 15 Minutes, I just hope that as people, we all think twice before making decisions and realize that our choices not only affect ourselves, but affect other people. Because even if you are the drunk driver and you think that, if I get caught, I'm the one getting tagged down, you could have hit somebody else could have died. That's not just your life you're affecting their life, their family's lives. It's just important to think about who it affects and whether you're making good or right decisions.
Yeah, being the actor of it, it was really intense, but don't ever do it. That's all I can say.
What was it like being handcuffed to take into jail?
It was pretty scary, even though it wasn't real. It was
Did it
really
feel
scary.
realistic to you?
Yeah.
So thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. I hope that everyone learned from the experience and they gathered some information and learned from the assembly as well. So we want to say thank you to the Fountain Valley Police Department and all of our sponsors for letting us participate, and we'll be having the event again in 2 years. Thanks everybody.
Hey Lobos, this is just a reminder that open house will be on March 26th from 5 to 7:30 p.m.
Different clubs will be selling food, drinks, snacks, and much more. And there will be entertainment on the senior stage the whole night.
Lobos, come support the band festival next week, March 19th. $3 pre-sale and $4 at the door. At the gym at 7 o'clock. Be there or be squared.
Lobos, this is just a reminder that the book fair will be from March 23rd throughout March 27th in the library. The theme is Under the Sea. Stay tuned for more details.
All right, Chacon, so make sure you check that portal, okay? All right, I'll talk to you later, okay? All right, see you later. Good luck at your game today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Senior Corner. We have some reminders for you that are pretty important, seeing how graduation is now 3 months away. The first thing I want to remind you that if you apply to the Cal State or UC systems, you need to make sure that you continue to check your portal. Portals are updated often by your university and with the community colleges as well. So you'll want to make sure you're turning in everything you need to for your schools. Also, if you're going to CSU and you've been asked to take the EPT or ELM placement exam, you need to sign up. Those spaces fill up quickly, which means if you don't sign up soon, you could have to drive down to San Diego to take the exam. So make sure you check and sign in as soon as possible. Also, if you have a lot of Saturday schools or detentions sitting around not being served, those could prevent you from attending prom and other senior events. So if you haven't attended detention or Saturday school like you've been assigned, those things could definitely play a part in you not being able to go to prom. So make sure you start making those hours up. And last but not least, seniors, don't forget to mark your calendar. June 17th, that's a Wednesday, is graduation day. The time will be actually at 5 o'clock. It had been stated earlier that it was going to be at 4:30, but the district has decided to move that time. So please be aware it's at 5 o'clock. Next week in your senior classes, you will be receiving a calendar of all the events left for this school year and important dates that you need to know. And remember, if you have any questions, come on by the Senior Center and we'll be happy to help you with those and answer any questions you might have. All right, so take care, Lobos, and we'll see you next month at Senior Corner.
I just love art. And this painting here is fascinating with all of its depth and color. I wish I knew more about art. I mean, like this guy hanging out of the tree over here, and he's blue.
Hello there.
Hi.
I see you appreciating this painting here. Would you like to know more about it?
I would love to know more about it.
Okay, so this was painted by a man named Sandro Botticelli from Italy in about the year 1482. So this is La Primavera, or spring. And actually, I noticed you mentioned this man here. So the story behind this portion of the painting is that he's actually kidnapping this woman.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, so you see the leaves and junk coming out of her mouth. So this is actually the part where she starts becoming the Greek goddess of flowers. So this whole thing has like its own storyline, such as with every other thing you can see here. Even the trees in the background have a storyline.
Well, you're so knowledgeable. How did you learn so much?
Well, I actually took AP Art History with Miss Nearhood right here last year. So because of that, I was able to learn so much about so many different paintings and painters. It also gave me a new perspective on how to look at art in different ways.
That's amazing. That sounds so great, and I thank you for your time. Let's save this moment. We'll have our own portrait.
All right.
Smile.